What is up, YouTube? It's Tom from Tech Time, and here at Tech Time we bring you all your tech all the time. So if that's something that interests you, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date with our weekly content. Today I got a review on a budget microphone. This is the Comica V30 Lite. It's supposed to be a really nice budget option. Comica did send this out to me, but it will be my unbiased review, and I'm also going to give you guys an option to review it yourself with your ears, because this is a microphone and it's all about sound. So I'm going to be using this for some of the video. Right now I'm recording with just my built-in microphones on the Canon T7i, so you can hear exactly what the difference is when I finally plug this in. Like I said, this is a budget microphone, $39.99 on Amazon. It is eligible for Prime shipping, so if you guys are interested in it at the end of the video, the link will be down in the description, and there's also a link for a free 30-day trial of Amazon Prime if you guys don't have Prime shipping, so you can pick it up in 2 days. You know, it's a really good option. So let's get into the unboxing. This is a shotgun microphone. Comica has a bunch of different options. They have options up to like around $500, and those are their wireless lavalier mics. And then they have options from like 20 bucks and then all the way up to 100 and change, things like that. This is, like I said, budget option. It's great for somebody just starting out, wants a cheap option. You know, I'm not going to compare it to the Rode microphones, which everybody compares these budget microphones to Rode mics, but Rode mics are more expensive, and they're more expensive for a reason. They're normally a little bit better quality, a little bit better build quality. Not always sound quality, but the build quality is definitely probably a little bit better. Inside the box, you get a user manual. You might want to check that out. I'm going to put it off to the side. You get a way to reach out to them and a warranty. And let's get into the real bread and butter of this. This is the microphone right here, Comica. You can pull that off, this little windshield. There you go. You get your mount right there, your hot shoe mount or tripod. Right there, there's the look of it. Put this baby back on. So it's a nice looking. They do have this with red in it, and it does give it more of a Rode video mic look. I didn't want that particularly, so I got the black model. It's got a shock mount on it. It's kind of flimsy, but it should do the job. If you're bouncing up and down, running around, it shouldn't be an issue. We'll find out. On the back, let's see if we can get that to focus, is the model number, and then there's a switch right here. So smartphone or camera, you will switch that over. This is your 3.5 millimeter jack right here, and the other side of it is plugged into the mic, and that's it. You can't unplug it, so you just have one end, one cable. There's no way to clip it either. Some microphones give you like a little clip on the side. There's no clip for this one, but you know, like I said, we're basing it on a $39 price point, so it is what it is. Build quality isn't terrible. I've seen a lot worse, that's for sure. But you know, it could be maybe a little bit better. But there's going to be price reductions in certain areas. They're going to have to make a sacrifice, and it's probably in build quality. Hopefully it's not in sound quality. So right now I'm going to plug this mic in, and then we're going to go into the review a little bit more, and you guys can listen to this mic plugged in, and let me know down in the comments the differences that you guys hear. So I'll catch you guys on the next scene. Okay guys, we're back. The Comica mic is now hooked up, so you let me know any sound differences that you can hear. But overall, hooking it up was a breeze. Plugged into my mic jack, no problem. Cable was long enough, stretched out. It is a coiled cable that I showed you earlier. Hooked it up with the hot shoe mount, no problem whatsoever. Tightened down very easily. And then I was playing around with the shock absorber, and it actually works really good. Surprisingly better than when I was holding it. When it's hooked up to the camera, it has a little bit more resistance to it, so I think that's going to work out fairly well. And at a $40 price point, you know, you got to expect it's not the craziest build quality. I would expect much higher at a higher price point, but right here, as long as the sound quality is, you know, solid, I'm going to be really happy with it. This is a super cardioid mic. You know, you get no battery power on this, so that can be a plus or a minus, depends. You are going to need a pretty good preamp out on your DSLR. Some cameras have it, some don't, And then I'll test it on a smartphone. I actually tested on the G7 because that actually has a really good headphone jack in it. And it's great at recording audio. So we'll see how it sounds in that too in a couple minutes. But let me know how it sounds down in the comments, guys. Do you hear any noise? There was a couple comments on the reviews on Amazon about some kind of like hissing noise and staticky noise. So let me know if you guys hear it. I'll review it afterwards. But so far so good. It looks great, you know, fits on the camera beautiful. So there's no issues there. Let's check out some of the other things that they're talking about. Microphone design with excellent shock mount, no battery drive, super low noise electronics, super anti-interference, cold shoe design with 1/4-inch thread at the bottom. I showed you that all earlier. So it's pretty basic. It's just all about sound. And right now it's their newest model. It has, I think, 10 reviews and you get a 4.1 out of 5 stars. And the other reviews that were bad were really about the static noise, so I don't expect to hear that. It could have been an issue with their output, but we'll see how it sounds when I check it out later when I'm recording the video. Right now I'm going to hook it up to my LG G7 and we'll give you guys a chance to see what it sounds like on a smartphone with the switched over to smartphone, and maybe that will make a difference with noise and things like that. We'll see how well it picks up. So I'll catch you guys on the LG G7 front-facing camera. Built-in microphones. Let me know how it sounds. I'm going to switch over to the Comica mic in 1 second and we'll see exactly how its sound difference is on a smartphone. Hopefully it impresses. You know, at $40, it's a great option if you're just getting into smartphone videography, trying to make YouTube videos, and you're trying to use your smartphone. Maybe it doesn't have the best internal microphones, or you just want a better quality sound. This could be a great option for you at $40. And then I also have an option coming up for a handle that you can hold on to, and it also has a light that you can hook up to it or a microphone, so it has positions for both of those. Keep an eye out for that review, and that should be a great option to add to this microphone and your smartphone. You have a nice little rig for vlogging or whatever type of setup you guys want to make. So right now we're going to kick it over to the Comica shotgun mic and see exactly how it sounds. Okay guys, so we're back on the G7 right now, and I have the Comica mic hooked up into the headphone jack, recording the audio. On the LG G7 you can go into manual mode and play around with some of the recording settings if you want, but this is fully auto, just to let you know how it sounds on automatic modes, and you'll get a great idea on how this works on a smartphone. Switching from my camera to my smartphone, there is a little switch on the back. You do have to switch that over to get the best sound. And if you're going to be switching between, it's definitely something you're going to have to take a mental note of and remember to do it. It does come out of the box set on camera, so you're going to want to make sure to switch that over. If you have any issues, you know, stop, think, and then switch that over. That would probably be the only issue that you would have. So let me know how it sounds. I'm moving it around a little bit right now, trying to see if that shock absorption, let me tap on it. If you guys can hear that noise, I don't know, let me know. But this is pretty much like a vlog setup. You'd be walking maybe, or things like that, spinning around. But let me know how it sounds, guys. This is going to be the end of the review. I think it sounds pretty good. I was just listening back on my DSLR, and it seemed like the sound quality was much better than my built-in mics. And the built-in mics in the Canon C7i are actually pretty good, but it has a much crisper sound, not as echoey coming through this shotgun mic from Comica. So it's definitely a great option. If you guys are interested in it and you did think it impressed, make sure you hit that link down below and buy it. That is a affiliate link to Amazon, so I do get a small percentage back on what you buy. It doesn't cost you anything extra, but it does kick back to the channel in a little bit way. So that's a way of supporting the channel if you guys want to. It's always appreciated, and you know, it doesn't go unnoticed. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like, and until next time guys, I'll catch you later. Peace.